So a lot of y'all have been reaching out to me because I have not been posting like I used to, and y'all been asking if I'm okay. The truth is I'm okay, but I'm not okay. So I'm gonna share my testimony with y'all. I wrote a few points that I wanted to speak on, because sometimes I over explain certain things. I mean, we are telling you I'll tell story in a one. So I decided to write what I wanted to say, but I'm also gonna, speak freely. But this will help me to, say exactly what it is that I really want to say. So anyways, so y'all seen the thumbnail, and this is not for clickbait. This is my real life. This is my real story, and I want to share my testimony with y'all. So let me tell y'all what has been happening. First thing, I was led by God to share my real experience with y'all when it comes onto my YouTube channel. When I first began creating content, my goal was to give God glory, and the way how God wanted me to do things, that's not how I did it. Like, it's like God said do it this way, but I was like, no, me I do it my way, and then me just sprinkle it like God way power me I do, and I'm at a place now where I've been going my own way, doing my own thing for such a long time, and it does not work out for me how I hope it was gonna work out. I didn't know say it never ever work out, but it's like, when you just want to please yourself, you just want to do what you want to do and not what God wants you to do. That was me. Like, I just wanted to satisfy myself, even though I was not getting the results that I wanted. Like, as long as me feel good in myself, that was it for me. I was feeling good about what I was doing, but at the same time, I would constantly go to God and I would be like, oh God, you say I go do this, you say I go do that, and ray. And every time I went to God about the things that He said He was going to do, He would say to me, but are you doing what I told you to do? And then I would say, alright, but so do I say me for do, and I would just continue in my own way, continue doing things my way, and not doing it how God wanted me to do it. Now I'm at that place where I've come in complete surrender to God and His will, and this is me doing what God tells me to do, to be honest, to be transparent. If God does something for me, I don't want to take away from what He has done. I want to give Him His glory. I want to let y'all know how great He is. I'm gonna share my story, and a lot of people might think like, oh my God, like, why would you share this, why would you share that? Because I am blessed and I am highly favored. I'm have to give God Him glory. You understand? A lot of things sometimes we feel bad, but like we go through certain situation and we feel ashamed and we feel like we can't share this because it look too bad. I have to share this because God is too good. God is too good to me for me not to share this. You get what me I say? Don't worry about what people are going to think. You see, when God bless you and when God do something good for you, don't hold back the praises. Give God His glory. You get what me I say? Anyways, let me just jump into it. Because I talk too much. That's why I'm right. When I'm right, because I lava a lot. Anyways, as a designer, a decorator, a content creator, a photographer, a makeup artist, my talent is to make things look way better than they actually are. A lot of people see me and think, oh my God, her life is so great, based off of what I post on social media, because I post the best parts of my life. A lot of persons see my husband and they think like, oh my God, he got to be doing so good financially for me to be a stay-at-home mom. And a lot of persons think that, oh my God, I'm so lucky to have a man who goes out and work and take care of many kids, and they just think that we got it so good. And the truth is, my husband does his absolute best. He's extremely hardworking. He does his absolute best to make sure that, okay, we are good. So let me tell y'all what happened in March. Usually every year, March is like the highlight of my year. I always say it's my season, it's the best season ever. Like a big good things always happen for me in a March. So this year, last year was very crazy. March was good last year, you know, but you see, the rest of the year, oh my god, it was just chaotic. So we went through a whole bunch of stuff, and I had some very stressful experiences last year. So you see, this year I was like, I am not going to go through what I went through last year. So I'm try to change up, I'm try to do better, I'm try to make preparations so that we don't have to go through the same things what we went through last year. I try to do better. You get what I say? One of the things that I started doing was I started doing back here. This was something that God told me not to do. This was something that God told me not to do. This is something women did want to do for so long, and God told me not to do it. But because of my lack of faith and trust in God, I was like, I can't sit down and wait upon God. I can't sit down and wait upon God for make a way and for provide. Like I can't do it. You get what I say? So I just wanted to have the security, the women have to worry about certain things that I just wanted to provide for myself, because I could work with God time, I could work with God's style, so I just do want the things my way. You understand? So I decide say God now work on my time, God now work my way, so I gotta just do things my way, I can't bother no more. Right? So it had gotten to a point last year when I did have to borrow for friends and family, because I go through a little situation, and when I see me go through that situation there, like that had really tear me apart. And I say me never again, because I'm not like big, I'm not like borrow. So when I see say get to that point there, I'm like I can't live so. So even though God say do this and do that and ray, I was like, I cannot do it. Furthermore, it was my disobedience when it put me in a situation where I did a fear beg and borrow. Because prior to me begging and borrow, I did do something where God did tell me, do not do it. Furthermore, God gave me so much vision. I did I go make a decision, and God showed me what did I go happen. God went into so much details and said to me, do not do this, do not do this, do not do this, do not do it. Guys, I still do it. And when I was making the decision, I said, I know God go whap me, but me just take the whapping. And remember, you know, God showed me what I go happen, you know. I'ma still go ahead and do all of what me do, you know. But if me didn't know say the whopping did ever last for so long, but probably would not make the decision, you know. But we live and we learn, and that's why I'm sharing my testimony, I'm sharing my experiences, so hopefully somebody can learn from my mistakes. You get what I say? But anyways, God told me not to do something, me do it, me end up in a bad situation because of the actions that because of the decisions that I made. I end up having to borrow. I'm like, me not gonna live like this. So you know what I end up doing now, because me error this, so me error again, and I go back and me do something again where God tell me say no do. When I started doing here, I say, alright, I have so many bills to clear off, and I just try work and clear off those bills. Let us just say nothing at all when I make from here never go towards one of the bills them when I did have. As me make $1, something just pop out of nowhere. It's like a be new things just a pop up. Be new things just a pop up. Be new bills where I can't even, I forgot make one other video, but them there's something there. I forgot make one other video about those things, because I can't talk about so much things in a one video. But let us just say every dollar when I make it went to something new. You know, go to none of the old bills, them, you know, when I try to clear off. So anyways, it started to take a toll on me. I started feeling so discouraged. Like, me just feel like me did I put out so much. Me feel like me did I work so hard. Because when me tell you, say me not refuse nothing. Every opportunity when me get, we can do something. Like, I was just overworking myself. Mind you, prior to me doing here, you know, me did stressed out and tired, you know, because me have 3 children. Me don't really have no help like that. And it was already too much. Then me take on doing here. I do here in my yard. So you know, so when I do here in your yard, people can come anytime. People come anytime because like me say, my goal was to make as much money so I can clear off my stuff them. So everybody will try to book me, I try to take as much appointments as possible to make as much money. Let us just say it never really helped in the areas that I wanted it to help. You understand? But me still grateful because at the end of the day, like when the new things them would have pop up, me did have money could have settled them and ray. So I still a give God thanks because even when we are walking an arrow, he still make a way. You understand me? Anyways, me I do the hair, it start get to a point when I realize say the ear is like me I do here, me I work hard, me I kill out myself, me not take care of myself. It got to a point where me not even take care of my kids them or more than normally take care of my kids them. It got to a point where my child who they home with me 24/7 coming like I'm a handbag, me start see my baby and I'm looking at her like, oh my God, I haven't seen you in a while. Like, I them feelings them start have. Like, that's how hard I was going. You get what me I say? Me start look for my daughter and it look like me not see her in a while. Because everything me I fear do for them, me I fear do it piece of me I fear do it piece of me can't. It's time when me used to spend for take care of them. It's time when me used to spend with my son for doing homework. Sometimes a morning time when we carry him go to school. In the car, me have to hurry up and do him homework. And all them like something they like. Me just never have a time for can take care of my family how I wanted to. You get what me I say? And it was really getting to me. It's like, you know, sometimes my kids them get sick and because me have fear try take as much appointment. Sometimes when me fear give them medication and them look something there, me forget to do this, me forget to do that because I'm just so focused on trying to make enough money to do all the things that we have to do. So the fact that I never take care of my kids them how I normally would, that start affect me. Like me start feel horrible, me start feel stressed out, like me just start cry sometime. And then when me see say me I work so hard, like sometime me work and then when me get the money, me I say alright, me go use the money for this and me go clear off this and me get excited. By the time you look, by the time if you put the money towards when me work for, when I work and say me I put it towards, something new just pop up and I have to put it towards that. So it's like me start feel like a failure because me I say me feel like all me I work hard and all of the sacrifices they want make me just feel like it don't make no sense. Because all of the things that when I try work for clear off, they still not clear off. Anyways, March came in, tax season. So I feel like say yes, finally I go get a break. Like so many great things are gonna happen in that March because we're gonna get with tax returns. You know, like it go ease up look like the pressure off and we know because we can clear off certain things and get rid of certain things out of the way. I was so excited for March. Oh my God. I feel like say like I can't even explain how excited and happy I was. You get what I say? Youth, when March come, it was crazy. It was crazy. Is that me on cloud 10 and I just drop right down a 0 real quick. So anyways, March came in and a whole bunch of things they come like say wow whirlwind just coming in March. Like all kind of bills just pop out of nowhere in a March. Then we get to understand say we not get back no tax return. Guys, that was like so disappointing. Me just did feel horrible. You know, I said, Lord, we not gonna get back no money this year. So all of the things them we are trying to clear off, like oh we are gonna manage. Like that was like a big disappointment for us and whatnot. But we see, you know what, God always provide. And last year we went through a similar situation, and I say if we reach this far, God go bring we even further. So even though I'm disappointed, yes, because I know how God take care of we, me still did a little bit encouraged. And I say, you know what, God go make a way, God go make a way, because that's what he always says, and he comes through on his word. You understand? So anyways, leading up to my birthday, if y'all remember my birthday video, I was telling y'all that, you know, but he feels sad. But can't let me tell you say, come like say every day or every day in a March. Something. I just something. If me fit talk about the whole of something them will happen in a March, like the video and I got done for today. Anyways, my birthday was coming up. To hold the amount of problem and stress with it that happened in another month there, I did not want to celebrate my birthday. I didn't want to celebrate my birthday because I felt like it was just not a good financial decision, right? So I never go celebrate a birthday, but my husband just insisted, like, you know, at least I would just go out for a little dinner, because you know your birthday and you've been at work so hard and you're stressed out and all these things. We just want you to happy up a little bit. You know, me never wanted none of that, because at the end of the day, when I did, my desire for my birthday was to be treated like me didn't want to go out, go do my hair, me didn't want to go get my makeup done, all these things. Like I wanted to be pampered for my birthday. You get what me I say? So I never really want to do nothing, because when me look on me I say, boy, I may have to go do my own hair, I may have to go do my own makeup, I may have to go look after my kids them, I may have to go do my kids them here, I may have to go do like so much stuff. Like me just feel like say me have to go put myself through so much stress for go out, and me just what I did want. Me and my daughter them got the salon, we go get your hair done, my son got the barber shop, like that's what I would have wanted. But could have get it, some said boy, me don't want to do nothing, because me know say me got tired and me got overwhelmed. So me feel like me not gonna enjoy myself for go out, because me for just me go through too much stress just for go out. Anyways, I went through the stress, we went out, and I had an awesome time. When I go out for my birthday, I felt so tired and exhausted on my way to the restaurant, because like me say, me have to do my kids them here, me have to get them dressed, me cook before me go out. Like I did so much stuff, me have to clean, me do my own hair, like my hair not even did do properly, my makeup not even did do properly, like nothing at all, just never. It was just stressful. You get what I say? But when I went to the dinner, I had such an awesome time. I made it so happy. I felt so great. And everybody who was around me, you know, they just poured into me so much. They made me feel so good. You get what I say? Also, people that normally give me for my birthday, but that birthday day, like me I tell you say, I got a lot of gifts. You know, persons send me money and them something there. So that did kind of lift my spirit a lot. Maybe I said, but what the money? You get what I say? So I get the little money and I feel good enough. I feel good enough myself, and I say, alright, see them get a little chain, I can do this and I can do that and I can, you know? Go out for my birthday Saturday. My auntie bring me out Sunday again. Like, persons were just showing me with so much love and all these good things, but didn't need it. I'm glad say me did go out. I'm glad say everybody did do everything with them do for me, because me never know what go come the following week. The Monday after my birthday, the following week, me have the money for my birthday. Me have the money for my birthday. Me have the money for my birthday, and you know, me have certain things to take care of. I say, alright, me go take care of this, me go take care of that, me go do this and me go do that. By the time I wake up in the morning, boom, something else. Something else happened, and me just did have to use the money. I had no choice. Like, I was put in a position where me did have to, right? So all type of things were happening during the month, and when it was time for us to pay our rent, we literally couldn't because of all of the things that did happen. But it wasn't a big deal because since we moved into this apartment, we've struggled to pay our rent. Remember, you know, a one income. You get me? And we have a bunch of expense. Also, our expenses are literally 3 times more than our income. Also, this is the big icing on the cake. Even though we have an income, we do not get a full month's income for the month. Basically, we would get 3 months worth of 3 weeks worth of income every month. Instead of 4 weeks, we get 3. That is something we may have to go explain in our other video, but that is how we've been living for the past 2 years. It is just chaotic, you get me? So anyways, we're supposed to pay March rent, so we can't get for pay March rent because of all of the things that will happen. After we clear off all of the pop-ups and this and that, and we decide say, alright, we'll clear off all of what we should clear off. Glory to God, you know, God provided, like all of the things that will come now, south, east, and west, we just lick them down. And you know, we say, alright, now a time for we tackle off this. It wasn't a big deal because I say something we experience every month, but we always lick it off. We always manage yourself well, regardless. March, that was not the situation. Usually, we how the situation set up, we can't get to pay the first week. We can't get to pay the rent the first week. So we normally pay the second week. But like I say, whole part things that pop up. With me working, it never so complicated because when the things then pop up, for me like a kuchu when I make, could I do something? You understand? So anyways, after we clear off everything and we decide say we are going to pay what we should pay, I realized say I was blocked from paying. So I'm like, oh come me block. This was almost month in. You get me? I say, but Kali say I pay $1,000 for the month. You get charged an additional $125 by the 5th. If you don't pay by the 10th, them charge you an additional, is it the 10th or the 15th? The 10th. If you don't pay by the 10th, you get charged a court fee, which is like $225. You get what me I say? Also, if you pay it little every single time you pay, say if you pay 3 to 4 times for the month, you pay an additional $66 and all them something there. So call it say your rent would be $1,000. By the time you don't pay, by the time we don't pay for the month, because of how we pay, we accumulate like an extra $500 on the rent every month. Like that's what we've been experiencing. So even the whole situation where we have to pay the extra $5, we wouldn't want to have to pay, is like we can't help the situation because like I say, due to one whole heap of something out of our control. So we just have to deal with it. Like, we just have to deal with it. It's rough, but we just have to deal with it because we can't really do nothing because of certain things. Anyways, after them black way, I reach out to the leasing agent. Reach out to the leasing agent now, and no lie, me I tell life, not the leasing agent. I reach out to the resident service manager, and I was like, I went online, I'm back from him, blah blah blah. She explained to me now, say, we had a court date in March, few days ago, and we never show up at the court hearing. So because we never show up, them are going to send out one warrant of removal, because basically we would have to make an agreement, say okay, we're going to pay the money we owe, or some payment agreement or something. The fact that we never show up to the meeting, which was an online meeting, but like me say, so much stuff did happen. Even if me did remember about the meeting, me still could not be present in the meeting, because the same day of the meeting we did go through one bag of something where was way worse than that, and we just would not be able to be a part of the meeting regardless because of what was happening the same day. You understand it? You get me? So the reason why it wasn't even important for me to show up the day we could have rescheduled or something, I did not know that I had a balance from February. I never know say February rent never clear off. So I'm gonna make you know the amount that we were literally going to get evicted for. It was like $64. $64 of February rent was not paid. And I don't say the rent never paid, no. It's like the additional fees, like all of the court fee and all them something they, like the additional $500 there, $64 out of that was not paid. And that is why, because me the things so we clear off everything, so automatically the court date would have cancelled out. That was not the situation. We had a balance, never know about it. So when the court date come, me never know say we did even have to do that, because me think say the balance was off. Anyways, because we never clear it off, what one? We never clear off the balance. So here what the problem come now. So the lady tell me say we have to go do the lady tell me say them block we, and we have to pay the full amount for March and April. And if we don't pay March and April together, then them are go issue the then them are go through with the warrant of removal. So basically the court was Monday, and me I know all of these things by Friday, because we get paid Friday. I was say, alright, we're gonna clear off. If we clear off and do if it do. Prior to all of that, my health started to deteriorate, because like I said, I never take care of myself, I never eat properly. I was just at such a horrible place, mentally, emotionally, physically, every God almighty thing. I felt like I was dying. I started to get sick, very sick. Sick to the point where I could have had to look after myself, I could have had to look after my kids them. You understand? This was before we find out about the whole eviction and all these things. Like a couple days before that, I just get sick and my body just start run down. Right? So you know, so when this is a situation you pop up, I literally cannot do nothing. I can't do no ear, I can't do nothing for help. I can't even take care of myself, much as my kids. Right? So me come up with this grand idea, because the woman I say we have to go pay March rent and April rent in order for them cancel out the warrant of removal. The reason why she said we have to go pay April rent because me find out about the what is up my name? I find out about the court situation and the warrant of removal the Friday. The Monday would have been Monday would have been April 1st. So because April 1st was gonna come up, that's why they say we have to pay both of them, right? In order for them cancel it out at the Friday. I know about this on a Friday afternoon. So I'm gonna tell you now one thing where that happened where I'm gonna tell you now something where me realize long after. She tell me the Friday evening we had March rent. We had March rent the Friday when we called, where we could have did pay and clear off the warrant of removal. But because the way how she explained it to me, alright, if we did clear off the full balance for March, and the $64 we did owe for February, if we did clear that off, the Friday the warrant of removal would have been cancelled. But me never know say she never explained to me. She never explained that to me. The way how she make it seem was like based off of the. She never explained to me. I say, well, if you pay the money today, it will just automatically be cancelled, and then all you would have to worry about is April's rent. The fact that she tell me say we have to pay the 2 rent one time, I did not think it was possible for me to just clear off the one where we owe because the other one not come yet, so we can't pay for rent we don't even come yet, right? So me go in a panic mode and me tell my husband, me say, look, what we have to go do, because if we have to go pay for the new month we are coming, we know how the first week of the month is with the finance. So me come up with this grand idea. Me tell my husband, quit your job, start the Uber. So by the weekend, because the woman said we have to come up with it within 3 days. So we were thinking that the lady tell me say after them issue the warrant of removal, then we're gonna have 3 days to pay the money, and if we don't pay the money within 3 days, then they're gonna come and they're gonna remove our stuff from the apartment and whatnot. There was a lot of miscommunication between us and the person who we were talking to, because the way how she make it seem was like if we don't pay the money by the Wednesday, we were going to be removed from the apartment. The way how she explained everything send us into a panic mode, and I advised my husband like, you have to go quit your job because you have to go do some Uber, because so you're not gonna get that paycheck there, so you have to go do this and you have to go do that, so at least ray and this and that and all kind of something. You get what me I say? So I advised my husband to quit his job. Husband quit his job. Tell me why when my husband quit the job to do Uber, Uber suspended his account because he had just renewed his insurance. He had to get a new insurance. But anyway, him never get the insurance card, and they wanted him to update the insurance card, right? But him never get the card in him hand, and he had to wait a while for him to get the card. After I left the job, and Uber I'm supposed to do, me love Uber cancel him account or block him account or something. He just couldn't do no Uber. So remember, you know, at the little Uber money we are depend on now, you know, for catch up ourselves and do what we have to do, you know, and back and pay April rent. Jesus. The man can't do no Uber. Me sick, me can't do nothing. Me sick, picking of them sick, him definitely can't do nothing because him have to look after everybody. Then him get sick on top of it. So all of we sick, we up to get evicted. We don't no money, no work, no nothing. All these things. I'm telling him, Mr. Look here. I'm not stress out myself, you know. I'm not stress out myself because at this point, like, what can I do? I can't do nothing. I'm just telling him, I don't want the apartment here no more. I don't want to live here. My mind just turn from it. I tell him I want to leave, right? Anyways, I said to him, you see, if it is God's desire for us to stay in this apartment, He will provide and He will make a way, right? Jokingly, I run a couple jokes and I said, them so kick we out, you know, very. And a close family member say, you know, them are going to come through and them are going to do ray and whatever. And, you know, them did. Another family member come through and say, alright, you know, we know the situation, we know saying that easy, we know all I want to go through, come through, everybody come through, and everybody do what them supposed to do, and them help we. Them help we to a certain extent. Them help we to a certain extent, but remember, you know, when we explain to everybody the situation, not everybody are just two persons, but when we explain wagwan, right, we explain it in a way that okay, we can come up with X amount by Friday, because hubby are going to Uber, so we can come up with XYZ amount. So all we would need is a little backup on the XYZ amount we are going to accumulate Friday, right? Remember, you know, hubby get cancelled from the Uber, hubby sick, me sick, so we can't make no money. So even though our family members pitch in and say, alright, this is how we're going to do for now, we still did have to find XYZ amount at a specific time. So I said, Jesus Christ, what we're going to do, because we can't do nothing. And I said, I don't want to be a bother to nobody, I don't want to ask nobody for nothing. Ray. Family members don't come through and help you already. Like, what are we going to do? Remember, you know, if you know a little good, me telling us say at the beginning of the month, I did really look forward to getting back our tax return. We were so confident that we were not going to get a tax return this year. So, you know, it is what it is. Me supposed to have a mindset say, I nah get back nothing. Nothing nah come. No look for nothing. You're not gonna get it. Me still a look. Me still a look. When me telling you say me a look, you know, me still a looking at me a pray and me I say, God, favor. Every morning me get up. Me a talk and me start feel a little bit emotional. I'm not supposed to get back no money. Time I come, we have to give the people them their money. And me and my husband pray. We pray and me fast. And me just a pray. Me and him pray the Sunday night because we don't know how we are going to make it out. Every morning for an until we say, we not get back no money. I get up, like after 2 weeks, I get up every morning. After 2 weeks, you know, say, it take like maybe 2 weeks for you to get up. After 2 weeks, remember people them tell me, say, I not get back nothing. if me get it back, I just God work a miracle for we get something. You get what me I say? And me just start trust God and me say, Father God, work a miracle. Every morning me get up. I say, Father God, work a miracle. Me could get back something. You know me start do? I get up every morning. I'm go out the door, go check my mailbox. Because me say, me know so we not gonna get back the federal, but me see what I go on for the state. Me see what I go on for the state if them are gonna give me nothing. Every morning me get up. Every God Almighty morning. After the 2 weeks, every morning me get up and I go check my mailbox. You know, but me still I get up and me just I say, God, please, please, especially when the situation happen, me sick like dog, you know. Me sick like dog and me get up, me can't hardly walk go bathroom go pee. Me can't hardly walk go back in the kitchen go drink a bottle of water. But me find the energy every morning to get up and go outside but check my mail to see if they send the check. And we never supposed to get it. But it's like, me just pray at me and say, God, me don't know how, me don't know how. Like, me don't know how. But just do something and work things out in our favor. You get what me I say? I tell you, man, you see the Monday morning me get up, and I know what got happen, you know. And I call my husband. I wake up and I call him. The Holy Spirit say, call him and tell him, say. So I call him, I say, look here, any money where you have, draw it out of your account, you know, because you know, say, Ray and Ray, they're going to take out your money, this and that, and Ray, so draw the money. I call him on the phone, and go in the account to take out the money. Why when he go in the account to take out the money, him see the exact amount of money where we did need to pay the people in the account from the tax return. We never get back. All our would if we get back from the state. The federal them take all of that. But the state, because we did a fair pay, my husband he go for unemployment last year. They paid him unemployment last year because he get in an accident and him lose him job. They paid him unemployment. Then after that, after they give him the money, pay him the money, then now then tell him say him never qualifies, so him have to give him back the money. So because of that the situation that we were told that we would not get back any money from the state because the state are going to take back the money when him owe for the tax return. But we did already start to pay back the state. When we find out say we have to go pay them back, we did already start pay them back. So I think because of that, when it come to for them take all of the money where ED forget, they decided to just give us a portion of it because True did already start pay back something, and it ended up that whatever they give back was the same amount we did need to clear off everything. So I did have to share this with you because God, while it was happening, God was saying you need to share this. And my only regret is that I did not share this earlier. I just from God tell me if I do it, and I not do it, I feel stuck in a life. When I say I feel stuck in a life, I can't move, I can't function. Is that I just feel, I can't explain how I feel. Really and truly, this is not the video that I would want to make today. Me have different things that I would want to do. But I tell you, I just feel like I have to share this, you know, I have to share this because this is going to encourage somebody. Remember, you know, me sick, you know, my husband sick, you know, all of we sick, you know. Bad, at first me ever sick so from my born, me sick 1 whole month. 1 whole month, I thought that was going to be the end of me. I started telling my husband, say, boy, I feel like I'm going to make it. I them kind of feeling that I start have. I was so sick. You get what I say? So I start talk, like I just feel like say, I did the part my last. I could have helped myself, I could have helped my kids. I could have helped my husband. My husband have to do everything. And him end up get sick, and all when him sick, him still have to take care of we. That's how sick I was. That's how sick I was. You get what me I say? And for Sissy, we get to a point where he no have no job. He can't do no Uber. Like everything around us fail. But God never fail. So I don't know who might have go through something similar. I don't know who might have go through something similar like when me go through. You might sick and can't help yourself, but use my testimony and just trust God. I not tell no lie, my trust I'm supposed to have in a God, supposed to be up there so. But me still worry. I still worry. I'm still the foolishness out of worrying. Which me should have shame on myself. I should have shame on myself for even operate the way I operate. Because when I tell you, say, God always come true for me. God always come true for me. And I share them something. And I tell them, say, okay, that may go through in my heart. But I've been going through these things. Even if I talk every little thing when I go through almost every single day. Well, I can't find it. I don't know how I'm going to make it through. I don't know how this I go do. I don't know how that I go do for the past 2 years. I don't know how nothing I go get done. But it gets done. Imagine you live in one apartment where basically, but my mama telling you, we don't get a full month worth of pay. My husband don't get a full month worth of paycheck. The paycheck that my husband do get for the month is almost equivalent to the rent. So where we find money for do all of the other things, them where the money come from, we never know where it going to come from. We never know where money going to come from for make car payment. We never know where money going to come from for pay insurance. We never know where money going to come from for pay phone bill. We never know where money going to come from for pay rent. But here we are at the whole of last year. We don't know where the money going to come from for do nothing. Every month we out fee. Can't pay this, we can't pay that, we don't have no money. But every month we better go through it and God better provide. And I tell you, say, when me kill up myself and I do the most. Because I say, alright, if me start do something, it a gonna make things better. Me start do something and I still couldn't. I still couldn't manage it. I still couldn't cover nothing. You understand? And God still provided. You understand what I say? So I have to share this. I have to share this. I have to make you know, say, look here. Sometimes I have to put we down. Sometimes I have to put we down and push we down. For we know, say, him are the provider. You understand? Because even my husband, when my husband see the situation where we did inner, I have to see how God help we. Boy, me say the man said to me, say, why we prayers not go in vain? We prayers not go in vain. And my husband not so spiritual and this and that. Firstly, my husband sit down and pray. We sit down and pray. Must know, say bad. And if he testify and say, God really come true for we. You get what me I say? God really come true for we. You understand? And I have not been posting because I say, while everything was happening, God was saying to us, God was saying to me, share, this is what you're going through, this is what your week is like, this is what you need to share. And I just never know how to. I just never know how to share it. I find all kind of reasons why I could do it. I say, oh, my phone full, I can't share that. Because I know say this video go long, I can't record it on my phone, but I have a camera. You know, like I've been making so much excuses. But today I was like, you know what? I've been walking in disobedience for too long, and This is what God tells me to do, and it is my desire to do what He tells me to do. This is what I want to do. And I've been going to Him, and I've been saying to Him, God, this is what I want to do. Says my desire. I don't want to make no decision until I do what you tell me to do. You understand? And I've been struggling to get to this point. And also I feel like now is actually the time when I am supposed to share my experience. I feel like all of the other time them when me did want to do it, that was not the time, because God did not make it possible at that time. You get what me I say? But glory to God, and like me say, me have to big up God, me have to give God Him glory, because we went through that experience, and if not for God, we wouldn't have roof over our head, we wouldn't have food in our fridge, we kids them wouldn't okay. Like, if not for God, like today I can't dey here, so I can't talk to you, I can't tell you say I've been healed. Like, during that little time there, the amount of things where God do, and it might seem like say it was such a horrible situation, but while I was going through it, God was just saying to me, because when March started, I said, this is my time, this is my season, and I just get so excited. But there were so many things that were happening in my life when me did have to change up, when me did have to fix up. So it might seem like say that was such a horrible month, that was such a horrible time, but everything when me go through was for a purpose. I came out stronger, I came out better, I came out wiser, smarter. You understand the amount of things when me learn, the amount of things when we learn, the amount of information when we get during that time, we're going to make my life better. You understand? Yes, I felt like I was down. Yes, I felt like I was down. Yes, I felt hopeless. But during that time, the amount of things where God teach me, I thought this year was going to be a year for me where, I was going to have financial stability. The year not done yet, so make we see what God do. But like I said, I'm sharing these things with y'all so y'all can see God's hands in my life. Yes, I thought this year was going to be a great financial year for my family and I, especially because I explained to them, I say, alright, me did I do my little thing, we're going to get tax returns. So me, I believe in a money, me I believe in myself more than all me I believe in a God. So me feel, money feel, and who show up? God. You understand? A lot of things. God has taught me a lot of things through this experience. And even though I've been quiet on social media, behind the scenes, guys, I am experiencing so much breakthrough. I am experiencing so much. I'm gaining so much wisdom and knowledge, and I'm experiencing so much deliverance, so much freedom from certain mindset. There were so many things that I used to do, so many mentalities that we used to have. Even like I told y'all, a lot of, even though we ended up in that situation, it was just a lack of discipline, lack of knowledge, lack of so many. We were doing so many things. And we've done so over the past few years. We've done so many things that went against what God wanted us to do, and we just have to pay the consequences. You get what me I say? But God is a God of restoration. He can restore you. No matter how you mess up, he can help you fix things. So yes, we mess up, but this is our year of fixing things, and God has been doing that for us. Like, God has been teaching me so much things. This year is a year of lessons for me. You understand? I am learning so much, and because I am learning so much right now at this phase in my life, I want to share that with others, so persons don't have to make the same mistakes when me end up make. You understand me? And also, while I was going through a lot of stuff and I was learning a lot of things, I was like, damn, me never had nobody to teach me them things here. So that's why me end up in a certain situation, because I never had no guidance. I never had nobody to tell me this. I never had nobody to tell me that. So me learn the hard way. So see, because me learn the hard way, I'm looking at it like, if me can help somebody to avoid making the same mistakes that I made, I would love to give them the knowledge and the information that I have now. Yeah, so you see, me now, I want to be an example to others. When I decided to start serving God, I said to him, God, me did I go through a whole heap of situation, and I say, see, if you save me and you deliver me, I'm gonna give you your glory. I'm gonna tell people, boy, I'm gonna tell people everything what you do for me. And him save me time after time after time after time, and I don't talk about the good things them him do. Sometimes me just say, oh, God bless me, God this, God, but I don't speak on all the miracles that he does in my life. I don't speak on how he's been taking care of me, because a lot of persons look on my husband and give my husband the praise, and yes, he's deserving of praises as well, but we cannot take away God glory. We cannot take away God glory. And a lot of persons see me I do here, and them see me I do this, and then see me I do that, and then things say, oh my God, you're doing such a great job. No, I'm not doing no great job. I gotta do the great job. I still gotta do it. I still gotta do it, because I say I continuously fail, and a Father God I have to continuously pick we up back. But I'm gonna end the video. I have to tell you this. So before me end the video, I just want somebody understand something. When me talk a while ago, me sit on and say, me did know say me never da go get no tax return. I was not going to get back $1 this year. But me still go to God. Me still go to God, and me pray, and me say, God, work a miracle on my behalf. Me say, Father God, work a miracle on my behalf. And God never said to me, say, me I go work a miracle on your behalf, Me pray, regardless of what they tell me, me pray. And even though God never tell me, say I'm going to answer me, me still get up and me go look for where me ask God for. And even though me should not expect what me ask God for, me still believe say God did go work it out, because me get up and me go outside every morning and me go check my mailbox. And it might have, when me say it might sound stupid, like, why would you do that? Why would you get up and get up every day and I go out the door, and I get up and I go out in a rain, you're done sick and you still go out in a rain, and I look for something where you hear say, nah, get, why you do it? Why you go out there? And you hear say, nah, go get nothing. You see, if your faith is as small as a mustard seed, if your faith is as small as a mustard seed, if you tell the mountain, say, mountain, move, the mountain will move. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, because me not even did I understand say I was operating in faith. But not even that understand until afterwards, and God show me say the faith where you have because you get up. And when you're sick, you get up and you go out there go look. Because you believe say me still I go do it for you. And when you go out there 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, you still never stop until you see it. So see it before you see it. Look for it before you get it. Go out there for it. Pray and trust say God I will come through. You understand? It is yours. I want somebody understand say it is yours. Whatever you ask God for, it is yours. It is yours. Whatever it is we pray and ask God for, trust Him. Operate like you get it. Me tell you say me get up with me sick self and go out in a rain. Me never supposed to do that. Me get up, go out in a rain. Because me believe say God go come through for me. Me never have no reason for think say Him go come through because everybody don't tell me say you nah get nothing. When me check out everything on the website, me nah get nothing. All of the paperwork, you nah go get nothing. Then I go take everything. And I pray, me say, God, favor us. Work a miracle. No make them take it. No make them take it. Or even if them a go take it, make them give it back something. They send back the same exact amount that we needed to clear everything off. Whenever they're supposed to get not even $1. Not even $1 whenever they forget back. Here, I'm going to pray and I say, God, favor us. Favor us. I mean, I know what go on, but I'm glad whatever go on, go on. But I just try to make you know say, ah boy. When God say, Him a go do something, Him a go do it. God not stay like man. God don't stay like man. We're going to let you down and fail you. He said, don't worry. But where you go sleep and where you go eat or where you go wear, He will provide. I can't tell you no say. For the past 2 years, every single day me worry. When me say me worry bad. But yet God always provide. All when me worry, Him still provide. All when me worry, me no know what hunger feel like. You say me big and fat? You say me big and fat? My apartment where me live in now, me did I go get evicted for $64. All you have to do is owe rent 1 month or so and you're out. Yet we've been struggling for the past. For we move in, we are struggle. Yet we're still there here. We're not there here because we go out and work and can't pay for live here. We're there here because God provide. God has been providing for us to be here. We don't have food because we work and can't buy food. We have food because God provide. God provide in us some ways where me not even can explain. Me not even can explain. Sometimes when I know how this I go work, sometimes when I know how that I go work and just out of nowhere